Ho 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 and happy Black Friday everyone. This is Matt with State of Flux here with a review for Black Friday. This is a 2021 horror comedy zombie movie. This kind of an anti-consumerism zombie flick, which kind of touches on themes you've seen before, particularly in Dawn of the Dead. But what I was hoping from this movie was that A, I would like it more, but B, if you've watched the trailer is fantastic. It sells it as a horror comedy, like very firm on the comedy, but most of the jokes are in that trailer. However, what you do have, a lot of it you've kind of seen before in different aspects until you haven't. But it's not a bad movie. It has a about 20-minute chunk in the center of the film that is genuinely fantastic. It's very evocative of the sort of come to Jesus moment that each of the kids have in the breakfast club when they're all kind of going around and picking out their faults with each other, and then how that builds into their strengths. That definitely happens sort of in a break room scene in this movie. I should, I guess, discuss the plot. The plot of this is that you're stuck at a sort of Toys R Us knockoff over Black Friday, starting at like midnight, and it takes you from like midnight to 6 a.m. or like 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. or something like that. It's a 10-hour period. I can't math now because math is not my strong suit. But you're following these characters in a 10-hour period. But right in the beginning of the movie, a meteorite hits the neighboring department store that's called Allmart. And in this meteorite is this like little organic tissue thing that is like undulating, that seems to be giving off these spores that are infecting people and turning them into monstrous zombies that kind of turn more Deadite-like throughout the film. And it's not lost on me that they cast Ash himself, Bruce Campbell, as the owner of the, or the general manager of the Toys R Us knockoff, We Love Toys, I think it's called. So they have to, as a team, they are letting everybody in for the door-busting sales, but then half of them are zombies who start devouring each other and the workers, so then they have to kind of barricade themselves in and formulate a plan to escape. It's kind of, as I say, a lot of this you've seen before. The parts that work the best within the film are whenever Bruce Campbell is on screen, the movie soars. Bruce Campbell seems to know the movie that he was in and sells it as that. He has the most comedic lines. He is the most tonally even for what I feel like the film was initially going for, and he was the producer of this film. Devon Sawa and Michael Jai White are two other excellent cast members. They play things a little more seriously and weight it a little more dramatically or action-based, depending on who they are. You can figure out who does what. But they're really good. Whenever they're on screen, the movie kind of works pretty well. The rest of the cast is fine, with a capital F. But the movie is far too self-serious to really kind of soar, and the anchor of humor that is necessary throughout the film is just kind of lacking unless Bruce Campbell is on screen. So yeah, I give it, it's passable entertainment, and if you're going to kick off the holiday season with like an anti-consumerism, soft kind of sort of almost Christmas movie, you can do this. However, I would urge you to watch Jingle All the Way, which I think is another kind of anti-consumerism motif that works a lot better and is far more entertaining. But far less zombies, however, more action. Yeah, but this is fine too. I will say, I'm going to spoil for the rest of the movie here on out. The movie gets a 2.5 stars. It's fine. From here on out, there are spoilers, and it's only really one. In spoilers in 3, 2, 1, I was not expecting this film to culminate with a giant kaiju turkey, but that happened, and it certainly was a choice. And I think I'm just going to let it hang there. Check out this movie if you've already seen it. Let me know what you thought of the film in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Peace.